students, this is Sabuni Thara once again in Dhara Education, and today again I came back with the extension of the quadratic equation, the next part, that is part 6. So in this particular part you would able to understand whatever the doubt arises in the part 4 and 5. Okay, so stay tuned with me, keep sharing, subscribe my channel Dhara Education, like it and comment your doubts. Definitely I will be in touch with your commenting box. Students, this is the another one sum, that is x squared plus x minus 20 is equals to 0. Okay, so as we have done the earlier videos over there in the last session, I always told you two important things, that one, first term should be multiplied with the third term in a such a way that the middle term should come. Okay, so based on those explanations we will going to see now. Okay, so now the first term is 1 and multiple with 20 gives us 20. What I have taken the first term as 1 and the third term as 20. So 1 multiplied by 20 gives you 20. So our factors will be 20. So again we will going to solve like the previous video. Now as this is a 20, so you might be aware about this will going to come definitely in the table of 2 exactly. So 2 tens are 20, 2 5s are 10 and 5 1s are 5. Alright, so we got the concept 2, 2, 5. Alright, now on the basis of this we can conclude whether the middle term is fulfilling our targets or not. So the first step is done, but the second step, that is the middle term, whether it is been there or not, how we will come to know. So now see, 2 2s are 4 and this is 5. It means plus 5 and minus 4 gives you 1. So 1 means what? It comes positive 1. That is this. So this condition is fulfilled. Am I clear to this? So in this particular point you have to write plus 5x and minus 4x. You will get positive x. I repeat once again. 20, the factor of 20 is 2 tens are 20, 2 5s are 10 and 5 1s are 5. We are getting this particular numbers, that is 2 2s are 4 and 5. So when we will make it minus, the things will be comes in the positive 1. So henceforth we have to take these two things, that is plus 5x minus 4x. It means plus 5x and minus 4x. You will get positive x. Am I clear this point? So our next step is to write exactly whatever it is there in the question. The first step is therefore x squared plus x minus 20 is equals to 0. Next step, as I told you that we got here the factors, that is 4 and 5. So this particular factors we will going to split here. Okay, the middle term will be split. So therefore x square as it is plus 5x minus 4x. We have taken this as well as this. Minus 20 is equals to 0. Okay. Our next step, as we have splitted this term, now we will going to pair this term. Based on this, our next step, please Pay attention over here. The common of this 2 will be x. How? That also I will let you know. X square means x multiplied by x. 5x. 5 multiplied by x. In this 2 particular term, which one is common? Exactly. The x is common in both the terms. So henceforth, we will going to write here x. This is the remaining, right? This is the common part and this is the remaining part, which we have to write in the brackets. So for your knowledge, I just write there. So students, I have written here for your better understanding that x square means x multiplied by x. 5x means 5 multiplied by x. On this 2, both the terms, the common is x. So we have written here x. And then open the bracket. What is left over here is this x. So we will write here as x. Means we are splitting this particular terms into the common factors. Then we have to use the exact sign, that is plus over here. Okay. And another 5x. What is remaining here? 5. So 5 we have to write here. Okay. On the other hand, minus, we have to write exactly minus over here. And this term particularly same as it is, we have to keep here. X plus 5 is equals to 0. Alright. But now you have to make sure the things should be split in such a way that it should fulfill the way the first pair fulfilled. Okay. So here x plus 5 is there, right? So if we will put here 4, it means that 4 multiplied by x gives you 4x. Yes, the first part is fulfilling. 4 multiplied by 5 gives you 20. Exactly. So our equation is absolutely right. Alright. So our next step will be, we have to take this common term in one way and the rest x minus 4 on the other hand is equals to 0. Okay. After this, the next step will be x plus 5 is equals to 0 or x minus 4 is equals to 0. Okay. So the next step will be x. So now x is equals to positive. When the 5 will go or shifted on the from left hand side to the right hand side, it is positive in the left hand side. So when it will shift on the right hand side, it will be act as negative. Okay. Or x is equals to, as this is negative, so when I will shift this thing to the right hand side, it will be act as positive. Am I clear this thing to everybody? So students, the last statement which you always need to write, please don't forget to delete this statement, last statement. It is very, very important, and you need to highlight with the scale also. The roots of the given quadratic equations are -5 and 4 respectively. So this is what our solution. Okay, if you have arises any of the doubts, please don't forget it to ask me in the comment box. I will be replying you for the same.